Hello everyone, Caltrain Railfan 900 here. On this episode of Engines of Caltrain, I'll be talking about the EMD F40PH. The F40PH is an icon to Caltrain, pulling and pushing passenger trains up and down the San Francisco Peninsula. However, as of today, Caltrain no longer operates the F40s, being replaced by new equipment. To honor the F40PH legacy on Caltrain, I'll be explaining the history of the F40PH time with Caltrain. So let's go back to the year of 1985. The California Department of Transportation, or Caltrain, created a new commuter rail service from San Francisco to San Jose to replace the Peninsula Commute operated by the Southern Pacific. Caltrain dubbed the new service Caltrain. Since Caltrain was created, they needed new equipment. So Caltrain purchased 19 F40PHs built by Electric Motor Division, or EMD. However, Caltrain purchased two types of these locomotives, those being the F40PH-2 CAT and the F40PH-2. As for the name, the F stands for full-width cow body, 40 for the model series, P for passenger gearing, H for head and power, 2 for the second version of the locomotive, or CAT for the Caterpillar 6-cylinder head and power generator. The F40PH-2's top speed was 95 miles per hour. They had 3,000 horsepower, weighed 260,000 pounds, and had a 645E3C 16-cylinder engine. The F40PH-2's CAT's top speed was 103 miles per hour. They had 3,200 horsepower, also weighed 260,000 pounds, and had a 645E3 16-cylinder engine. Lastly, the engines came with K5LA air horns. Here's a few examples. Along with the F40s, Caltrain purchased several gallery cars to replace the older passenger cars previously used on the Peninsula Commute. Back to the F40s, they were numbered 900 to 917, with two more CATs being purchased in 1987. Later in 1998, three more F40s were ordered. These locomotives were the F40PH-2C and were numbered 920 to 922. Oddly enough, the F40s were given a white, blue, and green paint scheme similar to the Caltrain's non-power control unit's design. Later in 2002, the F40s were given a gray paint scheme with a red stripe on the bottom and a black roof. After that, the F40s were doing well, doing the job of moving people from San Francisco to San Jose, with some trains continuing down to Gilroy. In 2003, the MP36PH-3C was put into service. After that, the F40s and MP36s had a great time of working together despite two F40s being retired. We're being reliable and keeping the trains right on time. On the flip side, the F40s were getting old, but at this time, Caltrain was going to modernize the route by electrifying the section between San Francisco Fort McKay Station to San Jose Diridon and Tamiami Station. This meant electric trains would run on the line, so the F40s' retirement day could be on the horizon. However, tragedy would strike the F40s. On March 9, 2022, southbound train 506 hit three high-rail construction vehicles. F40PH 919 was leading, and it damaged its nose from the impact. 919 was placed into storage after the incident. 2 years later, in 2024, Caltrain announced that September 21st will be the last day of the F40PHs and gallery cars will be in service. The Stylicus Mania was going to replace the F40s and gallery cars. However, the Kisses started early in service, and the F40s and Kisses worked together for some time. Eventually, September 21st arrived, and the last F40PH and gallery car set would run, with F40PH 922 leading the train. After that, the Stylicus was fully put into service, replacing the F40PH. Some were kept for the new South County Connector service from San Jose to Gilroy, as that section is not electrified. However, the 19 original F40s have a new life in the future. Caltrain is going to give those F40s and gallery cars to Peru to create a new commuter rail service in Lima, Peru. The move of the F40PHs and gallery cars date is unknown, but most of the F40s and some gallery cars are stored at Caltrain's San Francisco yard, where they currently remain in storage as of the making of this video. Even though the F40PH is no longer in service with Caltrain, there are still some F40s on Caltrain on the South County Connector. On the bright side, the rest of the F40s have a new life in Peru. The EMD F40PH is not just a part of, but an icon to Caltrain, the commuter rail service in San Francisco. Thanks for watching this episode of Engines of Caltrain. I hope you enjoy, and I'm making this series with my friend Rails of the Bay. So the next 2 episodes will be made from Rails of the Bay. So episodes will be different. But anyways, the next episode of Engines of Caltrain is the MP36PH-3C. Thanks for watching.